And I want to speak to this from my own personal experience. It took me, when I became Catholic, it was April, it was right after Easter of 2021 when I decided that, hey, I wanted to go through our RCIA at the time, and I wanted to become Catholic, and didn't know the process. I didn't know how the process was going to go, and so I ended up having to go through Zoom to become Catholic. And one of my good friends, because I thought I was gonna have to wait a year and then enter in 2023, and he just said, well, if you know you're going to become Catholic, why don't you just become Catholic?
Why don't you just do it?
So we figured out a way through Zoom for me to become Catholic, and I had to wait an entire year to receive the Eucharist, almost an entire year to receive the Eucharist. And the more I went to RCIA, the more I hungered, and the more I thirsted to receive it. And Dr. Scott Hahn describes in his Fourth Cup, and in the book The Fourth Cup, how he, like, every day was 5 years to not receive the Eucharist. Every day was 5 years, and he just wanted to receive. And every day for me was almost like an eternity of not receiving. And every day having to go up to cross my arms, every day having to cross my arms, every day having to cross my arms to receive the blessing. I felt like I was just not, like, I wanted to receive, and I was ready, come on, I wanted to go. And I had to wait until the Easter Vigil. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And then the Easter Vigil came, and my first reception of the Eucharist, I remember it so vividly. I was like a kid receiving everything that I had ever wanted, and just so joyous. I remember one of the Focus missionaries that was on campus, and how the words that she said, it was such a blessing to watch you receive your first Eucharist.
Wow.
Because of the amount of joy that I had on my face, and just the amount of joy that I had in my heart, just being able to receive the Eucharist. And that entire year, I remember that entire year of having to cross my arms. And now I've been Catholic for 3 years. And I remember that. I remember the desolation of that. But the amount of glory, like the amount of grace, the amount of that pales in comparison. Just the amount of glory, just being able to receive right now, just being able to receive, like, it's just little dusting compared to the amount of glory and grace that I've been able to receive in these past 3 years.
Wow.